So talking about virtual resources, there's a lot of talk about virtualization, isn't it? We talk about cloud computing and virtualization and things like that. Once you sort of have these virtual resources and implement them using whatever underlying physical resources you have, sort of there's no end to what kind of things you can do. We said we had to go through this translation and someone mediates, but that can be done at many levels. So I thought we'll talk a little bit about virtualization in the context of the security and protection is our main interest here. So we're not talking about virtualization for sake of virtualization, but how does this concept actually relate to isolation and relate to protection of resources and securing them against unauthorized access and things like that. So main motivation for virtualization comes from the fact that operating system is large and complex, and the different operating systems, different applications may require different underlying operating systems. So one use of virtualization commercially is actually to not be limited to just one operating system and be able to run multiple operating systems. But as I said before, we're going to look at value of this idea when it comes to protection and security. So remember one other thing when you have a single operating system supporting all your applications is that if the operating system is compromised, then it's going to impact all applications. Every application that you have running in that system is going to be affected by this compromise of the operating system because they all have this one underlying common operating system. Our picture was we have all our apps, then we have our operating system and the hardware. If something goes wrong here, of course, all of this is affected.